A camera is a device that allows you to record images either on film or digitally. The word camera comes from the Latin phrase camera obscura, which means dark chamber. The two major features of a lens are focal length and aperture. The focal length determines the magnification of the image, and the aperture controls the light intensity. The f number on a camera controls the shutter speed. This is the speed at which the shutter, which acts as its eyelid, opens and closes.
The shutter is what opens and closes to allow light through the aperture. The speed at which it opens and closes is called the f-number. For a larger aperture, the f-number is generally small for a quick shutter speed. For a smaller aperture, the f-number is larger, allowing for a slow shutter speed.
The aperture controls the intensity of light entering the camera, and the shutter controls the exposure, the amount of time that the light is allowed to enter into the camera. Compact cameras, sometimes also called point-and-shoot, probably were your first camera. They are very convenient, cheap, small, light, and foolproof. As the name suggests, just point it in the general direction of the subject and press the button. The camera does the rest. Digital single-lens reflex cameras, or DSLRs as we all know them, are the serious camera of choice these days. In particular, they have interchangeable lenses and have big enough sensors to allow shallow depth of field and good low light or dynamic range quality.
Mirrorless cameras are made by removing the bulky mirror and pencil prism necessary for the optical viewfinder of a DSLR. This allows for a drastic reduction in size, putting them closer to compacts than DSLRs. The lens is one of the most vital parts of a camera. The light enters through the lens, and this is where the photo process begins. Viewfinder. It is the main visual source for image taking.
Body. The body is the main portion of the camera, and bodies can be a number of different shapes and sizes. Shutter release. The shutter release button is the mechanism that releases the shutter and therefore enables the ability to capture the image. Aperture. The aperture affects the image's exposure by changing the diameter of the lens opening, which controls the amount of light reaching the image sensor. Although some digital compacts will have a fixed aperture lens, most of today's compact cameras have at least a small aperture range. Image sensor. The image sensor converts the optical image to an electrical signal, which is then sent to your memory card. Memory card. The memory card stores all of the image information, and they range in size and speed capacity, although cameras vary in which type they require, either CF or SD card.
LCD screen. The LCD screen is found on the back of the body and can vary in size. Flash. The onboard flash will be available on all cameras except some professional-grade DSLRs. User controls. The controls on each camera will vary depending on the model and type.
First and foremost difference with an eye and a camera is that an eye cannot record an image. The eyes use living cells to detect and interpret the light to convert these into electrical signals that are relayed to the brain and processed into an image. The camera, on the other hand, uses the diaphragm from where the image is recorded or filmed, or like in modern cameras, on tape or digitally. A camera sees in 2 dimensions while the eye sees in 3 dimensions. This means that when we see with our eyes, we see height, width, and depth, while in the camera we only see the height and the width.
The eye has a blind spot, which is also known as scotoma, which the cameras do not have any limitations. The eye can also adapt itself to the dark, and within a few seconds one can start seeing better in the dark. However, if a camera is not equipped to capture images in the dark, it can never get accustomed.
Created using Powtoon.